back being here and welcome back. Welcome to the new view. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's 2019. Thought I'd try something a bit different. I like this, a bit of a better kind of nicer interaction between us. So what I want to teach you guys today is something that I actually just learned today, and that is how to make LUTS. Now, if you've never heard of LUTS, it stands for lookup table, and it's basically a way to change the colors in an image into like a predetermined kind of preset colors. Anyway, it's been used heaps in videos at the moment and on Photoshop, and I think it's actually something that's really cool and so easy actually to do that you should learn just like I did. So let's do it right now. Alright guys, so we've got Photoshop here, and all I've done is I've just imported this photo here, which we're going to create the LUT on. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these adjustment layers here just to basically tweak this image, and whatever we end up doing with these layers is what the LUT is actually going to become. So let's just kick off here and basically go. Can you guys hear that bird? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to add some brightness and a little bit of contrast. So I'm going to make the contrast, I'm going to bring it up a little bit, and I actually think the brightness is fine. Might even bring it down just a touch because we're going to fix that somewhere else in a little bit. So I'm going to add a curves layer here. I'm going to create an S-curve basically to give it like a little bit more contrast between the two. I'd like to add a bit of saturation, just a little bit of extra color to it. And this is where I'm going to bring that brightness back up just a touch. Even maybe a little bit more color, just so that we can see some kind of dramatic differences. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do. So I've got these three layers here. So just so you can see, this is what it looks like with them and without. So we're giving it a bit more saturation, it's a bit more contrasty now. It looks a little bit less flat. I actually really like the changes that we've made there. And so now what we've got here is we've got these three adjustment layers, and all I'm going to do is go here to File, Export, just like as if I'm exporting the photo, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to export it as a color lookup table. So click that, and then here it is here. That's the name of the image, and basically these are the different formats here that you're going to save it in. I recommend just saving it in all of them because they're used for different things. These cube ones you can actually put into Final Cut or Premiere if you want to use them for video, which is super cool. You can create your own LUTs of video. So click OK and pick your spot. I'm going to call this one City LUT and just click Save. Now it's going to save all 4 different file types there, and that's done. Now let me show you guys how to import that back into an image. So there's a couple of different ways to do this. I'm just firstly going to get rid of the adjustments we've made, so we're back to the standard image again. And so like I said, there's a couple of different ways you can do this, but for me the easiest way is to just apply this color lookup layer here, and it gives you this little kind of menu. Load 3D LUT, click straight there, and it's going to bring up the menu there where you can go into your LUTs folder. It's looking for the cube one, load it in, and bang, there it is. So there it is, that's how easy it is to make LUTs. You can apply them to Photoshop, Lightroom, Final Cut, Premiere. You can make it however you want. You can make it as complicated or as easy as you want, and it's so easy to actually make them like we just learned. I love bringing these videos out and trying to make them really easy to understand and making quality videos, so hopefully you guys are enjoying them. If you are, press subscribe. I bring out a video like this at least once a week, often more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.